We are here at one of Vinlec critical site in Ratomil. With us, we have the team leader of the site, Mr. Dwight Roberts.
Restoration work began Monday night at a small scale, but actually on Tuesday is when the restoration work really started. Personally for us, and importantly, we actually had a plan in place. We actually had a meeting Friday, so we had actually put things in place and were preparing for any disaster per se from the passage of the hurricane. So we had actually prepared, so we had things in place for by Tuesday, and teams distributed to different sections of the country, different areas, and get as much persons back up as we can in a safe and orderly way as we can.
Mr. Roberts said that though the damage on mainland is not as critical as the Grenadines, it is not something that the country has ever experienced before.
Well, yeah, there were widespread damages, especially on the eastern side of the country and the southern side, like right in Prospect area, Brighton, and out Georgetown, Bible, more on the eastern side of the country and the southern side. Yeah, the devastation was real, something you didn't really want to see. For me, but I would say for St. Vincent as a whole, it's something out the ordinary. I didn't think we ever had this kind of devastation on our network before. But being a linesman for over 30 years, well, say 28, 'cause I'm supervisor now. Yeah, I have experienced this devastation in other countries. 'Cause we went out a few times to assist countries before, so I saw it before. So that also helped us with our restoration. 'Cause a lot of the guys have experience in other countries in dealing with hurricane restoration.
He said that the workers have been working tirelessly over the past 4 days.
Yeah, so far we've been working from, well, our normal working hours starts at 7, and we've been going to say 10, 11, 12 roughly over the last 3 nights. Yeah, around those time. And then back up in the morning early again. Tedious, but we are quite capable. It is long hours, very, very long hours, but we are prepared for it, and we decide we are going to do it. And it's one thing with linesmen. They are mentally strong, and they could work for long hours. And we are prepared to work for long hours. The families know, well, this is our job, and then we will have to leave for long hours. So we also make sure that they are okay before we left home, and tell them to expect us back late. But we make sure we put everything in place. But it is a challenge, but it is what it is, and then they have to understand. Okay.
He then outlined some of the works that the team has undertaken so far.
We have different type of hardwares on the pole, like a cross arm, and you could look up there, those 4 wooden structures you see there, you call them cross arms. So in some places you might meet them at an angle where the brace iron that hold them may have been bent or broken, so we can angle. So those are the stuff we change in some places. Sometimes the whole pole break. So you have a broken pole, and we may have to plant a new one and replace it. We may have the line burst, so we might have to join it and then pull it back up and so on. So these are the, and in some places, I could tell you in Brighton, meet a transformer right on the ground for shade off the pole.
Noting that 50% of electricity on mainland have already been restored. Roberts said that the other communities will be restored over the next few weeks.
Really, when even like last night we did an area in we do career and thing, and then the response from the people was really great. It's like if they could have given you the whole of career, they would have given it. But yeah, when people get back power, they feel real good and thing. Unfortunately for some of us, even most of us, when we don't give back a lot of people power, when we go home, we don't have any. But yeah, we have to live with it. So, but I think we are on the right track, and things should be back to normal very soon. Bear with us, have patience. We will get to them. We get into every single Vincentian within the next couple of weeks or so. Everybody will be back up. And my hearts are out for our brethren them in the Grenadines, but we just hope that we can get everything in place so we can go and start get the Grenadines back up also. Because we are one family, yeah? We don't left out no one.
For Visit 3, I am Nashika Hope.